traders. Happy Wednesday. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me in the Discord, and then online. Welcome. See if everything is working. All good, my side, and then we'll get into it this morning as we speak about a few things this morning. Let's see if the guys are going to join us. We'll wait for a few minutes and then get going into it. Wait for some guys to join. Perfect. Yeah, looks like everything's working all good. So let's get right into this morning. So we got the DAX trading above previous day's highs, as well as the daily VWAP. So longs have been quite nice this morning. And if you've got anything in the Discord that you want me to speak about, please put it in at the moment. Let's just tag everyone in there. If you're listening online, please put it in the chat as well. We've got a few things to speak about. We got the US index is trading above the weekly VWAP, which is this blue dotted line at the moment, as you can see over there. So we'll see what we do get into the open. I want to go over a couple of plays that we do see with Edgeful at the moment that we can possibly see heading into the open. The NASDAQ as well, also sitting at that weekly VWAP as well. So we'll see what we do get there too. But if we just go over a couple of Edgeful reports, and I know some guys have been very, very interested in the Edgeful algo. So if you've got anything with that respect as well, just make sure to put in the chat as too. But yeah, let's just go over that opening candle continuation report. So let's go over here. This opening candle continuation report over here with the NASDAQ, we can see in the last 3 months, we have been looking very, very neat. So if you wait for that first hour to play out, after the first hour, if the first hour is bullish, 75% of the time we'll close as bullish closing day, vice versa, 68% of the time for the bearish closing days. That's something that I do like to look at, but I know some guys have been really, really looking at this initial balance breakout report. Let's just get this up as well. So the NASDAQ has been playing out quite nicely in terms of this. Basically, if that in the last 3 months, if the first hour closes above that first hour's high or low, 25% of the time we'll get a double break. So very, very strong conviction in that first hour's continuation move. We got some guys, as I said, in the Discord chat here that might want to look at a few of these reports. And again, every single Wednesday through to Friday, I'm live here in the Discord, as well as the Edgeful live streams as well for these pre-market reports. But as I said, let's just go out to a little bit of the 15-minute time frame as well. Monday, we came off right of that initial balance highs. So we have been making very choppy movements, although be it to the high side. So I'm thinking maybe we get a continuation, but we'll see what the first hour brings. We can see all week over here, we've actually been making higher lows. So we'll see if we do hold this weekly view up, which again is that is this blue dotted line over here. So we'll see what we do get. Anyone in the chat here have any opinion on anything that we are looking at the moment? Anthony, Hoa, what's up? Good to have you guys on this morning. And again, as I said, like, if you've got any questions, make sure to put in the live chat here. We will make sure to cover it. As I said, indexes have just been moving higher all week here. The DAX actually been moving very, very nicely. The DAX already up from the weekly open, already up over 1%. So that looking really, really nice for continuations to the high side. Something that I have been enjoying, and you guys have known if you guys have been watching me on these Edgeful live streams, is that previous day's range report. So if you go over here to the DAX, and we look over at that previous day's range report. So we just look at the previous day's range indicator report from Edgeful, right? We can actually see in the last 3 months, if we break out the previous day's high, 71% of the time we'll close as a bullish closing day, vice versa. The shorts, 50-50. So not too great over there, but we actually can look by weekday, and that would change to 71, also 50-50 on a Wednesday. Okay, so something that I like to look at is that previous day's range report coupled with that opening candle continuation report as well. If you guys are watching this on my Twitter, make sure to check me out on ASFX TV. I do stream live there every single week. You can use code James for 50% off. But as I said, every single Wednesday through Friday, I'm live here on the Edgeful Discord. If you guys want to come check out my latest video, I have made a latest day in the live video as well. You guys can go over, check over there on that, on my link in my bio. Okay, I'll put it in the chat as well. All right, good to have you on. Greg, what's up? Masha, Fast Line Trading, what's up? Anthony, Always good to have you guys on. Now, if you guys have been watching these pre-market streams, I know a lot of guys are asking, James, do you get Edgeful free 7-day trial? Well, you don't, but you do get it through my link over here. As I said, if you come over here to my link in my bio, you actually can get a 7-day free trial to Edgeful. If you come over here down to the bottom here, Edgeful technical analysis software for traders, you will get a free 7-day free trial. If you put in your card details, they won't charge you. Will get a 7-day free trial, as I said. So a lot of guys, if they come to my stream, they will know that you actually do get a 7-day free trial through the link in my bio. But let's go over to some more market analysis as well. This is the 15-minute time frame on the DAX. As I said, we're making higher lows all week. Maybe we do get a continuation. The NASDAQ doesn't look too bullish at the moment. We've actually trading to the downside, so maybe a gap fill report. But we'll see what we do get. Opening range report orb report has been doing pretty well this week too. So if we actually get that opening range report yesterday, we actually traded to the high side. So if you get that opening range report there, we actually traded very, very nicely to the high side. You can see there's the opening range high and opening range low. And again, you can get these reports with Edgeful on the there you can see on the right hand side, trading view indicator access. You actually get access to these indicators for free, and you can actually see we broke the high side, pulled back, and moved higher as well. So we'll see what we do get for the opening range continuation replay today on the orb report as well. Anyone got any questions so far on what we're looking at? Basically, what I like to look at is either the orb report, that opening candle continuation report, and as well, of course, we've got that previous day's range report, which we have broken to the high side on the DAX right now. I love to use VWAP in continuation with the Edgeful reports. And basically right now, what I'm seeing at the moment all week, we are seeing higher lows being made. If you go here to the S&P 500 report, we can see we are trading above that previous above this weekly VWAP, which is this blue dotted line. We're trading above it all week long. So if we can actually reject off of that, I think we could get some longs into the rest of the day. If it wants to flush lower, then we'll react and play those shorts maybe as well. But we'll see what that orb report brings. We do, obviously, that orb report will only happen after the first 15 minutes. So if we go over to the 5-minute time frame over here on ES yesterday, we can actually see that we actually had a brilliant orb report yesterday, where we actually take the first break to the high side, we get a continuation and actually plays into the rest of the day. So very, very nice. Very nice continuation there yesterday. We'll see what we do get into today. As I said, we are trading above that weekly VWAP, and that's the play I would like to see today. But of course, we will have to wait and see. Any questions in the live chat? I'm live here every single Wednesday through to Friday. I'm actually on the road at the moment, so always a pleasure to be on with you guys. And that's the beautiful thing of trading. You can actually work from, anywhere in the world, basically. But I'm on the road at the moment. As you can see, I'm not actually at my setup. I'm off my laptop at the moment. So I appreciate you guys being on. Again, I trade live on ASFX TV every single week. And then come check out my YouTube channel as well. If you want access to Edgeful as well, go check out that 7-day free trial. The link is in my bio over here. I've put it in the Edgeful Discord as well. But yeah, also any prop firms, I mainly trade CFDs. So if you want to check out some prop firms as well, all over here, you can get the prop firms that I recommend over there. I know we had some questions over there as well. Which reports do you suggest for stocks or options? Again, stocks and options, I love that opening candle continuation report. For example, if you go to Tesla, I love trading sometimes some Tesla and some NVIDIA. If you go to this opening candle continuation report with Tesla and NVIDIA, you can actually come and have a look over here. Like, for example, in the last 3 months, 76 and 67% of the time for the first hour's report. The chat is disabled in the live video. Yeah, come check it out over here. The chat, reply over here for the chat. So you won't be able to chat there. Make sure you reply over here in the chat if you want me to cover anything that you are asking. The chat won't be available in the live over there. It's only available here at the moment. Let me know if that's good. But again, for stocks, I love that open candle continuation report. I think it's really, really a solid report to actually have a look at. I love trading Tesla with that personally. But yeah, we'll see. The gap at the moment, the gap fill report would be kind of sitting over here. And we are seeing healthy pullbacks before looking for some longs into the rest of the day. Remember that you don't have to find every single trade. You just need to take one good trade at a time. And we'll see. Indexes are down at the moment. I will say Tesla and Nvidia are both down over 2% today. So we'll take it as we come. The VIX is up 4%, but it's still, again, trading above those levels. So we'll see what we do get. Let's see. We've got some questions here in the chat. I noticed the last few times CPI report gave a red day, but all the stats for Wednesday are green. How would you use this data? I'm looking at MNQ. Okay, so last few times CPI report gave a red day, but all the stats for Wednesday are green. But as I said, I'm just looking at those that I would have a look at the opening candle continuation report coupled with that maybe initial balance breakout report. If you haven't looked at any reports right now with Edgeful, I would say the orb report, the opening candle continuation report, and an initial balance breakout report. I will say go have a look at those. Let me type them in here. Initial balance breakout. Okay. Opening candle continuation. And then the orb report. Okay. Go have a look at those. Those are the ones I would say have a look at. And then again, we do have access to the algos at the moment. It is going to become more public knowledge in the next, say, month or so, couple of weeks. But for now, in terms of reports, that's what I use to trade every single day, coupled with VWAP. Okay, so those are the ones I would say. How are you doing today, brother? I hope you're keeping well. Again, as I said, I think just taking one day at a time. If you guys are watching me live on X, on YouTube, appreciate you guys. I might be doing a little bit of London streaming, okay, in the morning. So that may be something to look forward to. But yeah, this morning, I'm just going to be looking at how we react off these levels here. I can actually see on ES, we are definitely looking to bounce off this level. If this level holds, I would definitely be looking for longs into the open. Pre-market highs here from yesterday's highs, we'll be looking over there. So we'll see how we react, how we move. But we'll definitely wait for some Edgeful reports to align coupled with VWAP and then take it from there. I'm doing good, Hoa. Good, brother. How's everything been your side? You've been keeping well. Again, as I said, we got some live streaming coming on with ASFX TV. I'm going to be live on there this morning. You can use the code James for 50% off. Again, I've put that all in the Edgeful Discord at the moment. Again, if you haven't used the Edgeful before, there is a 7-day free trial. Put your credit card details in. You won't be charged. But all is there in the link in my bio. Okay, cool. So, yeah, London stream. Yeah, so there will possibly be a London stream live on my YouTube and Twitter accounts for the DAX. For those that are interested in some London trading, maybe be for the first 30 to 45 minutes in London. Is that something that you would be interested in? Anyone here would be interested in a little bit of a London stream live on my YouTube and Twitter accounts? I think could be quite, nice. Yeah, so it looks like there is a little bit of interest in those London streams. So again, today I'm going to be waiting for a couple of those reports to pan out. We'll see how we hold these levels here. And I appreciate you guys being live. Again, in the Edgeful Discord every single Wednesday through to Friday. I'm live on my ASFX TV again after that. And then I might start some London streams as well. So I appreciate you guys being on. Again, I'm going to be live here in the Edgeful Discord for the rest of the day. Appreciate you guys. And we'll see you on for the rest of the day. Have a good one.